Now he has his own company called Pure Joy Basketball. We run camps and does all kinds of cool things for kids. So let's get a 5 clap for Justin on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you, Coach. The coaches out here, thank you guys, because what you guys do for these kids is absolutely amazing. When I played basketball, I was a knockdown shooter. I was a shooter, and I love playing defense. Because the main thing about shooting is technique. The more that you shoot with the same exact technique every single time that you shoot, right, you'll start making more shots. I promise you that. Right? If you guys go through practice every single day and you guys focus on every single rep that you do, I guarantee you you're going to get so much better. Right? There's a lot of people that go through reps like, oh, it's my turn. Little defensive drill. Right? But you don't know, if you constantly like focus on each and every rep, you will get better every single time, right? You will get. Always negativity. So when I first started playing, like I wanted to be perfect all the time, and I put a lot of pressure on myself. And if I would miss a couple shots, I'd be like, man, I would lose my confidence, right? But once I realized that the game was more mental than anything, then my game just shot up to a whole level. So that's what I always try to say. Stay confident. Always be your #1 fan, because there's going to be people out there that's going to tell you you suck, right? But they don't know any better. And especially when you start playing in high school and college and pro level, everybody's critiquing you. Everybody. But you don't got to listen to them. They're not you. You know what I'm saying? So always stay confident and always believe in yourself. And the hardest thing to do is block out that negativity. That's the hardest thing to do. So you always got to believe in yourself. Okay, that's a good question. Better. I would always get to practice 15 minutes before everybody, and I would do my form shooting. So my form shooting was something I did every single day, right? Because my specialty was a shooter. I was a shooter. So when people would pass me the ball, they would expect me to make the shot. So in order for me to stay sharp, right, I would do this every single day. If this is the basket, I'll be about 3 feet from the basket, right? And I'll do it from 5 spots. I do it from here. I make 5 in a row. I go from the wing, make 5 in a row. Go from the top, 5 in a row. This is 3 feet from the basket, right? Go to the other wing, 5 in a row. And then baseline, 5 in a row, right? Me doing that, I was just sharpening my knife every single day. And then I was seeing the ball go in. And when you guys play basketball, when you see the ball go in, it's just a certain feeling. You start backing up like, yeah. You make a couple shots in a row, man, that makes you feel good, right? So me doing that form shooting every single day really helped me mentally. So that was something that I really did and did every single day. I used to love when there was players better than me that I could guard every single day in practice, because they would make me better and I would make them better.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
So for shooting, I know a lot of times coaches say you want to kind of work backwards. Take a shot and notice how you miss. Like if you miss short, you have to adjust. So a lot of kids right now, their shots are short. So how can they, like, as far as footwork, and what can they do to get their shot not to be so short, not like hit the rim?
What I would recommend is just starting close and make a couple shots and then take a step back, and then make a couple shots and take a step back. The main thing is getting your energy up and towards the basket. So when you shoot the basketball, you want to fire off your toes and get that energy up and towards the basket. And if you're short, it means you're not firing off your toes, or you're not using your legs enough, right? Or you can be tired, but the game of basketball, you're always going to be tired. So that's not an excuse, right? Every single game that he played, I watched every single game. His footwork, his competitiveness, his focus to detail, was extremely important. It's really the little details of the game that's really going to surpass you, right? That's going to make you stand out. And that's somebody that really focused on the details, and that's something that I carried on.
Liam, you have a question?
Yeah. What has made you get into basketball?
What made me get into basketball? So when I used to grow up, I used to stutter a lot, right? And people used to make fun of me. So when I was younger, people would always make fun of me. Sometimes I still stutter. I was real scared to speak in front of people, especially at a young age. And you got little kids making fun of you. Making fun of you, right? That kind of put me in a hole. So I was like, you know what? Like, what can I do to take all that frustration out and just release it and not think about having to talk to people? And then my parents signed me up for basketball. And then once I started playing those games, I started realizing, like, hey, now I can stand out, right? I need to figure out how to be good at this so people can stop talking about me. And then I just started focusing on sports. So what 10 smiles a day means for me is every single day I wake up and I try to make 10 random people smile, right? If I can make you smile, hopefully you can make somebody else smile. You can change his day, then he can make somebody else smile and change their day, right? Because there's way too much negativity going on in this world nowadays, and one smile can change somebody's day.